We are in.
Hi, Brian. It's Berta from Texas.
Hey, Berta.
Listen, I was thinking about that last night too.
You
The
guys
guy,
need
and
to
I just
watch
saw
the
that
Brian
video you
Craig show.
put on Biden. He's lost, completely lost.
Oh,
How
fun.
embarrassing!
This.
I've never
Scary.
saw that clip. I gotta show
Oh
my
my
husband.
gosh.
But
We
I
have
was
got.
wondering if they did that
We are.
strike, and you don't
This
think they're
man
trying
is
to
a zombie.
pause the election?
Our
No, there's never
president
been a
is
no.
a zombie.
We've been involved in wars
Hi,
since
Gingy.
this country was founded, and it doesn't pause the election. There's
Oh my
I've talked about this
goodness.
a lot. There is
Right.
there no president of the United States has lost re-election.
You. I need to show you guys something.
And
Hold on, let me set
these
this up.
evildoers that are
Hold on.
Biden's handlers,
This.
they may try to escalate a conflict, thinking that a military.
I don't know if I can do this or not here, but
that
you need to watch this guy. Let's see if I can find it.
This is hardcore. If you're illegally
Okay,
ordering
look
and-
look what he does. Wait a minute.
but whoever
Hold on a
is
second.
illegal, first off, he's not mentally capable. So
Hold on.
even if he ordered an airstrike, it would be.
Okay.
All right, appreciate it, Joan. Yeah, I mean, I want to know
All
who
right.
ordered it. Who really ordered it? Now, of course.
I'm trying to get it at the beginning here.
There's a girl nearby. Watch.
Now watch this. Watch this. Watch what he does. He goes down to this little girl. Watch what he does to this little girl.
What the freak is he doing? That is a man who is completely out of it. I mean, he is just completely checked.
There's another part. Hold on.
And for him,
Let me go.
to not notify Congress, he couldn't.
Okay, watch. Look at this. Look at the look on his face. Look at the look on his face.
He's the president of the United States.
Look at the look on his face.
This guy here at this bar or whatever put his hands on the president of the United States and stopped him from moving forward. Look at this.
He doesn't know where he's at. He does not know where he's at.
Wow. I mean, that is the absolute
He
worst.
does not know where he's at.
And that was yesterday. There was another video I was looking for. I thought I retweeted it. I'm just pretty sure. Let me see if I can find it. But I guess I did not. There was a video yesterday. Let me see if I have it here. When he went in, it was in that same place, and he introduced himself and said, "I'm Joe Biden. I work for the government in the Senate."
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't even know he's president.
You guys can find it on your own. I don't have it here. But the question is, who ordered the strike? And whoever ordered the strike has broken the law. But if she wasn't, and I
Doing this too.
don't know if they're best at doing it. I mean, they're doing it. I wouldn't say they're getting away with.
They've done it with COVID. They've done it with a lot of things, so nothing surprises me anymore.
Well,
That poor
If we
man.
haven't talked about
I
these
mean,
crimes,
I
we
don't
won't
like.
talk about much.
I don't like Biden.
Exactly.
But
Exactly. It just doesn't surprise me anymore.
that is elderly abuse right there.
I appreciate
To
the
me,
call.
that
If you
is
would like to call in, please
that,
do.
in my opinion, is elderly abuse.
If you're watching live, you can call 888-465-2630.
It really makes me sick to see them put this man through what he's being put through.
You saw the video.
It really hurts me.
Can't even go to the bathroom by himself. And I'm not.
It
I don't make
really,
fun of people
oh,
with cognitive decline. I've had
this
people in my own
angers me
that have had Alzheimer's. Okay. And
to
I don't
put
think
this
that's-
man through what he's going through.
That's
He doesn't even know
and
where
it's
he's
also,
at.
Hardcore criminal activity. Now, not one of my favorite people, really kind of a jerk, Frank Luntz, was the worst.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He says Trump's going to win in November.
I shouldn't.
And Frank Luntz, not only does he hate Donald Trump, remember.
This makes me so angry.
Was roommates with.
Oh, good morning.
Right? And
Good morning, everybody.
This freak's house, or his apartment in D.C. D.C. and
It just
Senator McCarthy's
angers me that
in his constituency.
they will put this man
Office, remember that?
through
Republican polls
what they're putting him through.
said that he would bet on Donald
They all
Trump
should be
after
charged with
asked
elderly abuse.
after Wednesday night CNN debate who he predicts will win the 2024 presidential
Oh,
election.
hold on, I
And,
gotta
you know,
I gotta
time
do
and time
something.
again,
Hold on.
That was on CNN. Time and time again, there's reporting on CNN
Make-
that Trump's going to win.
How can they do that? How can they do that to that man?
Huge, guys. This kind of reporting on CNN is not what you typically get. The mainstream media, okay, the mainstream media, what they want is, well, first off, they
If
want
you can go to that Brian Craig's
they
and
want a competition going. Okay, they want a horse race going to keep people watching, and for left-wing Trump-hating CNN to keep predicting that Trump's going to win, which has a serious negative impact on Democratic
yes, it
voters,
really is. It
really historic. I've never seen anything
and to
like this
and
before.
to see him do that to that little girl, that young
the first
oh,
time in the mainstream fake news corporate
Mm.
media is accurate reporting on the polls, which you never get. Now, why they're doing that, I don't know. I've got a few theories, which I'm not going to go through right now. But it's very strange what they're doing. Now, we've all been talking about who Trump's vice presidential pick is going to be. Everyone's been talking about that.
Nikki Haley campaign ends? What is did she pull out?
And most people say no, and I said yeah.
Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Captain D.
Greg Abbott. And I know a lot of our MAGA brothers and sisters don't like Greg Abbott. I understand.
Good morning, Kit Kat. Gingy, I'm sorry. I just got what I saw. Mama Red, good morning. It just
finish the wall.
pisses me off what they're doing to this
Get Mexico and
elderly man.
in line and
It's
take
just-
care of this business on their side of the border and everything else. And Greg Abbott,
Even though I don't-
and Greg Abbott just made a massive move. This
I'm sorry.
Texas military, the National Guard seizes
Ugh,
city
ugh.
border park and ejects federal agents. The Texas
Good morning, Kelly.
Military Department seized a city-owned golf course.
If y'all want to check that out,
Border crossing point. The Texas National Guard then ejected U.S.
Oh,
Border
okay.
agents from the park and took total control of this section of the U.S.-Mexican border. I mean, this is big stuff, guys. This really
let's
is.
see. He started 50 minutes ago. I'm gonna have to go back
Fits in
to
to Greg Abbott
to
being
his
on the
start.
short list.
Good morning, Supreme Post Warlord.
Running mate. And you know what I wonder, and I read a lot of stories on this. I haven't gotten really any credible reporting
What they're putting that poor man through.
how the Border Patrol reacted. You think they minded? They may be pissed.
And you can tell in his eyes that he just doesn't know where he's at.
Breitbart, Texas. The Texas National Guard units quickly moved into Shelby Park and Eagle Pass on Thursday. The guardsmen erected barriers around the park and instructed Border Patrol agents to leave the area. This move only serves to raise tensions at the ground level between state and Border Patrol agents.
I hope I didn't interrupt anybody.
The official stated.
Um,
If the number of crossings we saw in December returns
But-
to be the first ones the state calls to deal with another humanitarian crisis, it's not a
Jill
humanitarian
Biden needs to
crisis,
be
it's
charged with elderly abuse
not a
because,
humanitarian crisis. That's
to
how
me,
the media
just
and,
my opinion,
the Biden regime
what I
and
saw
the
this
Democrats
morning
in the
of
uniform, it's
our
not a
president,
humanitarian crisis.
that is
Unless
elderly
you count
abuse.
the Americans who are being killed because of it, whether it's from the poison of fentanyl,
It's even worse.
crime, or anything else. Then it's a humanitarian crisis of Americans that are being victimized, or your kids are being kicked out of their school in the dead of winter in New York. Yeah, then it's a humanitarian crisis, but it's not.
It's even worse than when he became president.
It's Cindy from Martin County.
Hey,
Let
Cindy.
me tell you one about this. I want to tell
It
you
just-
about Greg Abbott.
I'm sorry, it just brings tears to my eyes to see somebody put an elderly person what they're doing. It just, ooh.
Look it up, he was there, he went to it. I mean, really? Now, I'm not gonna tell everybody that goes there is bad. I mean, obviously, the guy from Argentina was there, some other people were there. But look at how long it took.
Well, we got sunny weather here today, but it's windy as hell.
If you remember Trump, under COVID, what did he say? I'm giving it to the states. Let the states decide what needs to happen in their state,
Well,
not by the federal.
I don't know how to do this, but go to the Brian Craig
How many of them?
YouTube channel
I'm not disagreeing.
and watch his videos.
But he
His
is
video.
making some really
He's live now,
moves at the
but,
Senate floor, like this
and you'll see what was going on, what they were doing to our president.
It's happening.
No, no.
He's voted. He got Carrie Lake. Remember, let's
How do I want to put his, how do I put his,
Well, she's not going to be the running mate. She's not going to be the running mate.
his, I need, I want to put his stream up. Can somebody, I'm trying to figure out how to put his, all right, let's see if this will work.
So why is Greg Abbott doing
All right.
things like this?
I'm gonna try to see if I can put his, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. No, it's not. Ah.
I get on these conference calls. Texas, I'm telling you right now, you're headed to be a blue state. Just look
Oh,
at
yeah.
your state
Shit.
legislators.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah,
So
they
now,
are.
could it be
No, that's
Congress? Or could it be?
No, that's not his address.
Then I say, hey, let's go for it, baby. Because he brought how many cases against
Fudge.
the Biden administration? I mean, look at his action that he did under Obama. This is a man who stands up and understands the Constitution, the 10th Amendment. I would say go for it. So maybe it's
I'm,
Abbott, but I don't think, I think Abbott.
thank you, thank you.
Be nice to him, you know, he's always a good guy, we wanna get him elected, but everybody knows he's been in office too long. He has never really had a real job, really.
He's live right now, but you can go back and watch the rest. And that's what I'm gonna do.
But there are so few. There's a lot. Trump has to fill literally thousands and thousands of jobs, and there's a few hundred key positions that have to be filled, and there's a couple dozen major positions, right, like the cabinet, vice president. All this. There's not the people that we can trust that are upper level. Whose name is not Trump. You can count on one hand, right? You got Carrie Lake, you got Kristi Noem, you've got Matt Gaetz, you've got Marjorie Taylor Greene. Who else can we trust? Fully trust.
I'm gonna throw some people at you right now. I'm gonna throw in Senator Rand Paul, let me tell you why. Because Rand Paul is Ron Paul's son. Ron Paul's been running around.
I'm gonna have to stop listening because it's really getting me.
But wait a minute, talking about let's audit the Federal Reserve, understanding the money sense of it. He also.
Yesterday,
I mean-
you brought it. Okay, Rand Paul.
No.
Hold on, slow down.
What did he do when Trump was in office?
I want to play
He
something.
played golf with him.
I want to play something. I like Rand Paul, and the Democrats tried to kill him twice. Okay, they attacked him in his front yard, and they attacked him leaving the White House that night, and so you know. But he released a video
Yeah.
yesterday, and
Even though I don't like the man as president, they should not have put this man through what they're putting him through.
Relationship with Donald Trump, and there's a lot to like there. Also a big fan of a lot of the fiscal conservatism of Ron DeSantis. I think that
It really hurts my heart to see them do this to this man.
the independent Bobby Kennedy. I'm not yet ready to make a decision, but I am ready to make a decision on someone who I cannot support. So I'm announcing this morning that I'm Never Nikki. You go to nevernikki.net, you can let her know that you're not a supporter either. I don't think any informed or not
Is Nikki is Nikki Haley, is she dropping out?
Ramaswamy and not endorsing Trump at this point, Rand Paul?
I don't think he has to endorse Trump, and also, by the way, he'll never become the vice president because we need every senator.
Hi Dee, good morning, good morning.
Trust, I have
I'm sorry I just blew up at the beginning, but what I saw, what they're putting this president through,
We now have a speaker
it just sickens me.
that, I mean, he's gonna get vacated. Okay?
Yes.
Because what is he doing?
Yeah.
So he is activating, he's agitating what we need to do, which is to stop the spending.
Oh, hold on, I'll be right back.
This is something that Trump, Senator Rand Paul, I remember a speaker went to the people, and he said it. I click off.
No, I don't, you know, the thing, I'll tell you this, okay, I like Rand Paul a lot, however, mind you, and some of you are not gonna like me saying this, okay? You can't trust people that are libertarians are not MAGA. You cannot trust libertarians, because, you know, libertarians sometimes take very, very strange positions. And for him to say, at this point, for him to start complimenting young
Because it
people,
didn't say anything about we were gonna have high winds again.
you can't trust him.
Apparently, we have another storm coming.
Excuse me, Project 25.
No, Monday.
And you can apply for it.
Sometime Monday. Oh, you ought to see what they put this president through.
They're all coming together.
Which
What you do is you fill in this application, it's amazing, they're gonna hire, and day one, when he signs his name on that dotted line, Mr. President, everybody goes to the offices, the staffers, everybody's been hired.
Yeah.
So they can see it's gonna be amazing. This isn't gonna be like we wait around, and by the way, you're not gonna have people like Brent Street and the chief of staff.
I mean, there's another one. I mean, you know, President Trump, by the way, I appreciate the call. It's good to hear from you, all right? I'll talk to you again sometime. By the way, you're all welcome to call in. All the calls, obviously, are screened. Anytime I take calls on the radio or here, all the calls are screened. I stream them live on the program, okay? And I try to share that.
He was at one place and he bent down, there was a young
The
girl
number
sitting
is live, it's pinned at the
over
top
here.
of the live
And he
chat.
bent down and went like this, and the little girl went like this, backed up from
And I was talking about this yesterday, when I was talking about Ben Shapiro.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
country,
I don't know why,
our
but
great
what they're
country,
doing
our
to this
entire
man
civilization is in the balance right
is,
now. And if Trump is not
Elderly
reelected,
abuse.
I believe he will be, and I know you guys do. Frank Lawrence, who hates him, even
Oh.
said Trump's gonna win in 2020.
let me calm down, cause right now I am so pissed.
It's time to stop talking, well, I like Trump, I like this.
Oh.
I don't care who you like.
Well, I just explained to my husband what they were doing to this president.
You know, there's so much crap going on. I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
Liberal teachers tell us.
You know, what are other countries looking at and seeing?
His name is Ian Goldwach.
It's- Oh,
This is at the Daily Fetch. It's pretty good news site. Who recently came under fire for lessons on sexual orientation. So it's a male student. They are a product of patriarchy that teaches young boys not to care, according to a complaint.
well, the hubby just got up.
Filed by an angry parent. The mother who chose to remain anonymous, which is smart, because she'll have these monsters
So,
after her, provided a copy of a social identity wheel worksheet that
oh my goodness.
we share them with the Jason Rand show on K.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry for the rant or whatever you want to call it, but when it comes to
Ethnic, gender, socioeconomic
Mm.
status, physical, emotional, developmental disabilities, and sexual orientation. However, the parent said that when her 15-year-old son labeled himself straight, Golan, the teacher,
you know, this is scary. It really is scary. But, you know, I know it's scary, but hey, you got to go on with your life.
Self-principle, I don't know what that means. When,
Oh,
I don't need to go to the details of this. What's going on in this country with the Democrats is insane, okay? This gender thing that's going on, the border problem that's going on, this proxy war with Russia, you know, right now, Biden's funding the terrorists through Iran. He's giving money to Hezbollah and Hamas and Iran, you know, and the money we give to Iran, they give to the terrorists.
Oh, my silly bird. I'll be right back. This bird's wanting out again.
He gives it to them directly, and he also gives it to Iran. While this is going. Are you kidding me? I mean, really, are you kidding? So when I hear Rand Paul or anyone say that they're not backing Trump right now, that's enough for me to cross them off my list of people that I can trust. And I would think you guys, in large part, probably agree with me. This is not a time to not be behind Trump. President Trump is the only one that can take on these issues. It's not enough just to say you don't agree with him. He has the ability to turn this country around and save it. It's not too late. The country is not lost yet. Okay? It's not lost. But it takes Trump. And when Rand Paul says, never Nikki, I agree with that. But he's saying good things about DeSantis right now? Are you kidding me? Boy, oh boy. Now, at the beginning of the stream, if you missed the beginning of the stream, go back and watch. I showed two incredible videos. One of DeSantis.
Do you need anything right now?
You're not going to miss. So go back to the beginning of the stream and check those out. I mean, Nikki Haley's going to be in this for a couple more states. She'll at least be in New Hampshire. Big question is whether or not she'll risk being humiliated losing South Carolina. She may. She's a lunatic. But this video that I played at the beginning of the stream, like I said, if you missed it, please go back and watch the beginning of the stream. This is the end. That video will be with Nikki Haley for every moment she is in this campaign. And it's a beautiful video. It exposes her for what she is. And also, the full-length video I shared of the great Laura Loomer confronting Ron DeSantis, which is beautiful. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. You're going to love it here. This is the most pro-Donald Trump platform you will find anywhere. I will never disagree with President Trump. I will never criticize President Trump. And I say that with pride, okay? And if you don't love Trump, you watch me for a week or two, you'll come around.
Okay.
Do me the favor of checking and making sure that you are subscribed to my channel. A lot of people are telling me that they have to resubscribe all the time.
Well,
Make sure you're subscribed.
when he went to some place, he kept saying he was a senator instead of the president.
My name is Brian Craig. This is where MAGA comes to talk. God bless America.
Okay, well, he's signing off, so I'm gonna probably start from the beginning when he came on. I want to hear what he had to say.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. If you're new to my channel, my name is Brian Craig, and this is where MAGA comes to talk.
I missed the beginning of his stream, so
This new video, it's an ad that's running in Iowa, is a great ad. This is the end of Nikki Haley's political career. So we won't have much longer to talk about Nikki Haley. Maybe New Hampshire. Would she go so far as South Carolina and be destroyed?
Excuse me.
Pretty arrogant. But this video here is devastating to Nikki Haley, and it comes from the strangest of places, a place that you would not expect something like this to come from. This came from Ron DeSanctimonious. Yeah, Ron DeSantis put this ad together, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. And, I love it. This is a great ad. And what Ron DeSantis is doing, he's fighting hard to get that second place in Iowa. So I guess whatever little bit of change he found between the seat cushions on the couch in the governor's mansion, he poured into this last ad. And let's watch it. This is devastating. This is a montage ad of Nikki Haley.
Governor DeSantis is hitting you for claiming the retirement age is, quote, way, way too low.
I have never once said that. But what we do know is 65 is way too low, and we need to increase that. We need to do it according to life expectancy.
I never once said Hillary Clinton was an inspiration.
I often say that
The reason I got into politics was because of Hillary Clinton.
I never said government should go and require anyone's things.
A huge issue that I'll deal with as soon as I get there is social media. They need to verify every single person on their outlet, and I want it by name.
What I have always said is boys going to a boys' bathroom, girls going to a girls' bathroom. But hold on one second.
When I was governor, they wanted to bring in a bathroom bill, a transgender bathroom bill, and I strong-armed and said, we are not gonna have that in South Carolina.
She said the law shouldn't get involved in that. And I just ask you, if you're somebody that's going to be the president of the United States and you can't stand up against child abuse, how are you going to be able to
I
stand
never
up for
said
anything? That is the truth.
I
We
never
have it
said
on video.
When a 12-year-old child in this country, assigned female at birth, says, actually, I feel more comfortable living as a boy, what should the law allow the response to be?
I think the law should stay out of it, and I think parents should handle it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, hey, listen. Ron DeSantis, out of his entire campaign, he had one moment here as he's fighting for second place, and that's a good video, and it really shows her for what she is. She stands for nothing, Nikki Haley, and she's pretty brutal. Welcome to the stream, everyone. If you're just joining, my name is Brian Craig. This is the most
Well, I'm 69.
place you're going to find anywhere online, not just YouTube, but anywhere. So subscribe. If you love Trump, you're going to love me. If you don't love Trump, well, you will if you watch me long enough. Of course, everyone who's already subbed, do me the favor of making sure you are subbed, because a lot of people are telling me that I'm getting subbed all the time. Like the video. But that Nikki Haley put out by DeSantis, that's a good one. You got to give the devil his due. I would not say Ron DeSantis is a broken clock, right twice a day, because he hasn't been right about anything since he started running against our great president Donald Trump. But that's a good ad, I must say. That's a good ad. I want to give it to Nikki Haley.
Well, hello, Peter.
The
Welcome.
thing about Nikki
Cool
Haley,
Ray. Hello.
because I mean she's a clown, right? I mean she's a complete clown.
Renex. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Lisa, hello. Good morning.
Who stood for nothing, that were complete puppets
Um,
of the donors, and that's just the way that it was before Trump. And when Trump came down the escalator,
Oh, wait. I'm at the wrong.
In particular, he changed what the
Wipe that out. Forget that.
Of our candidates and our leaders.
Oh, my
As
goodness.
crazy as it sounds, Nikki Haley is very typical to all the politicians of the past.
Forget what I just did.
So Ron DeSantis, I'll give him one.
Oh, my goodness. I need to go back to bed.
But as bad as that
I'm just talking to somebody else's live stream.
Ron DeSantis had a devastating event happen.
Oh, well, good morning, everybody that's sitting on the side. Good morning.
Is in Iowa. Did you see this video? Oh my goodness. Yeah, let me tell you, the last thing that you want if you're a public person is have Laura Loomer after you. Because when you have Laura Loomer after you, oh man, you're in trouble. Oh, and by the way, coming up in a little bit, I came across on YouTube a television commercial that I was in when I was 11 years old. I'm
Oh,
going to show it to you.
really?
A little bit on the video here. I was 11 years old, and I was in a television commercial, and I'll show it to you. 11 years old, so it was like 1982 or 3, might have been 12. It was 11 or 12, but not yet. I'll show you that coming up in just a bit. But so Loomer here, she's in Iowa, and she confronted Ron DeSantis at his hotel, and Ron DeSantis looked freaking terrified.
I would too if I met Laura Loomer. I'd be terrified
So
too.
a lot of times, yeah, there's Loomer in her winter wear. You know, hey, I'm in Florida. She lives in Florida.
I like Laura Loomer, but yeah, you.
I was way too cold for me. But Loomer, when she went up to DeSantis, it's one thing for a politician to be asked questions and you know, just ignore
Come on,
the-
Brian, get to it.
That's not what happens with DeSantis here. You look in Ron DeSantis's face, and it is the look of panic, of sheer terror. He's freaking out. Now watch this. Hold on. This is Laura Loomer.
Who are we talking about?
Ron DeSantis.
Kelly. Who that? I was about to say, these people must have me blocked.
There she is, Loomer.
Hey, Governor.
Okay. Look at that face.
He turns his head real quick.
He's got his big bodyguard blocking the door, which I'm not even sure that's cool. This is a hotel. This is like the gift shop area or whatever of the hotel that DeSantis is hijacking.
Hey, Governor. What are you gonna drop out? Don't you think you've already wasted enough of people's money? $300 million? Governor DeSantis, why do you have a bubble wrap campaign, Ron? Are you going to be endorsing President Trump when you drop out the night of the Iowa caucus, or hopefully shortly after?
I love it. There he goes.
Absentee governor who changed the law in Florida so that you could run.
Hey, Loomer, back. You don't want to make him trip and fall down on his high heels, do you, Loomer? Oh my goodness.
He had those high heels on. He had them on.
Janie, she says, love your show. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me rewind a little bit. This is
Oh, my goodness.
Kinky Boost DeSantis comes out.
Are you going to be endorsing President Trump when you drop out the night of the Iowa caucus, or hopefully shortly after?
There you go.
An absentee governor who changed the law in Florida so that you could run for president. Answer a question.
Did he
Ron.
pay for what that water he got?
Never back down, Ron. Whatever.
Oh my goodness. I love it. She's using his own campaign slogan against him. I thought you were never going to back down. You gotta love Laura Loomer, don't you? Laura Loomer's amazing. Let me rewind this. This is the best.
Bubble wrap campaign, Ron. Are you going to be endorsing President Trump when you drop out the night of the Iowa caucus, or hopefully shortly after? An abs-
Yeah, hey, I got a question for you guys here. Now, I don't know if we can see, but did he take something out of this gift shop area?
Yes, he
How
did.
he pay for it? I don't know. Did he go in and get nothing and come out with nothing, or did he get something and in a panic forgot to pay for it? Let's see if we can catch him. Because I think we see him at the Pepsi cooler.
Yes.
Let me go back. Let's find out.
Hey, Governor.
There he goes.
When are you going to drop out?
Oh, he said something to the bodyguard too. Let's see if we can hear what. Let's see if we can hear what
Ouch.
DeSantis says to the bodyguard.
Hey, Governor. When are you going to drop out? Don't you think you've already wasted enough of people's money? $300 million? Governor DeSantis, why do you have a bubble wrap campaign,
Oh,
Ron?
there he is. Got a Pepsi.
Are you going to be endorsing President
No, I don't
Trump
think he took anything out.
the night of the Iowa caucus, or hopefully shortly after? An absentee governor who changed the law in Florida so that you could run for president. Answer a question, Ron. I thought you would never back down.
No, he didn't.
He doesn't have anything with him.
No, he doesn't.
He went in there to hide from Loomer and didn't buy anything, didn't take anything. And one of the campaign people or one of the bodyguards goes to touch Loomer. Don't assault me. I'll press charges. Oh my goodness, you gotta love
That
it.
you could run for president. Answer a question, Ron. I thought you would never Florida. You're gonna lose 14% in Iowa, 5% in New Hampshire.
Oh, wait a minute. I went too far.
That's from Loomer.
Excuse me.
Didn't buy anything, didn't take anything, and one of the campaign people or one of the bodyguards goes to touch Loomer. Don't assault me. I'll press charges. Oh my goodness. You gotta love it.
That you could run for president. Answer a question, Ron. I thought you would never back down. Never back down, Ron. Whatever happens.
There's a state of emergency in your state. Why aren't you there?
There's a scene.
Look at the
that.
look on
Look
the.
at this. Let me step aside.
He looks.
Look at Ron DeSantis' face here.
The look on his face, Ron DeSantis' face.
Not taking some reporter's question.
Wow.
This is a man who's in a complete state of panic. Look at this.
Wow.
Oh
He
my goodness.
look at
Ah, that's the governor.
that is a panic-looking face.
Terrifying. That is like the most frightening look I've ever seen on a politician. Oh my goodness.
I thought you would never back down. Never back down, Ron. Whatever happened to that? Don't assault me. Too much charges against you.
There's a state of emergency in your state. Why aren't you there?
There's a state of emergency in the state of Florida that you declared and you abandoned Floridians, Ron.
He did. He abandoned. He should be in Florida taking care of his state. But no. Where is he at?
You're gonna lose 14% in Iowa, 5% in New Hampshire, Ron. As you can see, it's always about backing down with Ron DeSantis. Hey everybody, so I'm here in front of the Sheraton Hotel in West Des Moines, Iowa, and Ron DeSantis just got rumored. He looked petrified, honestly.
He did.
He did.
He did.
And he's such a coward. Whatever happened to...
He looked petrified.
He ran into the hotel convenience lobby. You know where they sell the little snacks and the waters and the tampons and things like that? That's where Ron DeSantis...
Was he going in there for tampons, Loomer? What was he
Never back down, right? Never back down. He ran into the hotel convenience lobby. You know where they sell the little snacks and the waters and the tampons and things like that? That's where Ron DeSantis ran to hide from me, and then he took the elevator up to the 9th floor to run away from me. This is a guy who is too scared to face an independent journalist.
Oh my goodness, Blizzard.
He's running a bubble wrap insulated campaign, doesn't want to talk to the people, and he runs away. He's gonna lose. President Trump's gonna kick his ass in Iowa.
That's right. I love it. President Trump's gonna kick his ass in Iowa. Oh my goodness, this is awesome.
And he runs away. He's gonna lose. President Trump's gonna kick his ass in Iowa on Monday, January 15th. And that's it for Ron. You killed your political career, Ron, and I hope you're happy. You just got rumored, bitch.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. You know, that should be on the news everywhere. I mean, that is just absolutely. By the way, if you'd like to call in when I'm live streaming here in my other studio, you are welcome to call. It's the same number I use during the week. It's toll free, 1-888-465-2631. 888-465-2631. A toll free call, no matter where you are watching. If you're watching live, 888-465-2631. That was just. I almost feel bad for Ron DeSantis. You know, he had that good ad that I started the stream with Nikki Haley. But that's, and you know, that video is, you know, when something like that happens, and you're in a position like him, it what it does to you emotionally, the head trip you go on, you see that look on his face. You know, if you want to be president of the United States, or even be an effective governor of Florida, where I live here, you got to be tougher than that. If you can't take a couple questions from a girl, how you going to take on Kim Jong-un? If you can't take a question or two from Loomer, how you going to take on Putin? Loomer is a badass, but Putin's a bigger badass, okay? And, you know, he wants to take on Putin. If he's going to take on Putin, he can't even take on Loomer. If he's at some summit meeting with Kim Jong-un, is he going to run into the store where they sell the tampons and get himself some tampons and a Coke Zero? What's he going to do? Oh my goodness. That is a devastating video from Laura Loomer. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling?
Michael, Louisiana.
Hey Michael, how you doing?
Man, Laura Lewin.
Bless you, babe.
She's badass.
She is. And look, she was over Tim Pool last week. And what they were talking about odds for SoCal
Yeah,
candidates.
they're getting beaten down with snow.
She basically said what you said about Ron DeSantis. He's unelectable himself.
That's true.
And they were flabbergasted.
Yeah.
They didn't have a. I mean, when she said that, and now they will get into the odds.
Hello, Supreme Post-Apocalypse Warlord. Good morning. How are you?
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
They were talking about how good a governor he was, he has been, or he was, or he is.
Absolutely.
She was visibly angry because she's a Floridian and she's talking about he's not there. We haven't these floods or whatever. He hasn't been there.
Well, Florida, and it is very true. Florida actually has a state of emergency going on right now that DeSantis declared over two things. One, our waterways are consumed with a deadly poisonous algae, which is poisoning our coastline and also maybe even our water supply in some areas and our fishes. But also, we've had some really bad, bizarre weather this last week, and DeSantis declared a state of emergency. So I don't understand, and I think what Loomer asks is a very legitimate question. If there's a state of emergency that he's declared in the state of Florida, what's he doing in Iowa? Right? What's he doing in Iowa? Shouldn't he be here in Florida? If he thinks that there's a state of emergency.
How are you today, Apocalypse Warlord?
He's my governor.
How are you?
Right, and that's the thing. This guy, he flies in and then he does this announcing the thing, and he flies out right after the press conference, right?
That's exactly right. Yeah, he's probably got a house or something in Iowa. I don't know.
Yeah. And that's the thing. This guy,
It's good to see you. And it's good to see that there's 17 people here. Welcome. And hope you're having a good start of your day.
You're all welcome to call me.
Don't forget to eat breakfast. It's the best part of the day.
While I was talking to Mike, this is an important story. An American citizen has been killed by Zelensky. American journalist and political prisoner Gonzalo Lira, who's been a very well-known critic of Zelensky and, of course, Biden, has died in a Ukrainian prison. So, we have an American citizen who was in prison for doing journalism.
I'm doing great, Warlord. A little upset at what they're doing to this president, even though, I'm not for him. But seeing what they're putting this poor elderly man through, even though I'm elderly, but what they're putting this poor elderly man through is
Gonzalo Lira, Sr. says his son has died at
ridiculous.
in a Ukrainian prison. This is insane, and it's not like he's a drug. Biden got that bizarre.
It's just ridiculous that they would put this poor gentleman or man through what he's doing.
But what about Gonzalo Lira? Why did Biden leave him there? You know why Biden left him there? Because he criticized Zelensky, criticized the fake war, and criticizes Biden. but Tucker tweeted, Gonzalo Lira Sr. says his son has died at age 55 in a Ukrainian prison where he was being held for the crime of criticizing the Zelensky and Biden governments. That's right. This is disgusting. You know, when you're an American citizen and you're elsewhere in the world, that's supposed to mean something.
Not to this president, it doesn't. Well, I don't think Biden is running this country. It's
that the United States government, the State Department will have your back and take care of you. And it looks like Biden and the Biden regime let this guy be killed. Because this is a killing.
and you know, they were saying that when Trump became president that he was going to put us into World War III. Look at all the wars that have started since Biden has been president. Look, you got Ukraine, you got Israel and Palestine, Yemen, you know, was attacked. So who we weren't in any wars when President Trump was president. We were not in any wars. But look at us now. That's just my own opinion. But if you can't see it, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. I really don't.
We're paying for that Ukrainian prison because we're paying for everything that the Ukrainian government has and does.
I really don't understand why people can't see it.
And the water in the prison, and the food in the prison, you know, and it killed them.
And I'm gonna tell you, I am an independent. I'm an independent. I vote for who I feel would do the job. And this last election, I didn't feel that Biden would be doing it. And
because they're the real journalists today. You know what Loomer did in that video with DeSantis, what Lira was doing in Ukraine. That's what American mainstream journalists used to do.
And if I see anything that Trump has done to change my mind, you never know.
Catching them off guard, reporting the
But
truth.
I vote for the
And now the mainstream media are just
the person that I feel will do the job.
the real journalists, Lira, Loomer, the great James O'Keefe, Tucker Carlson, and others. They don't want to give them the credibility of being journalists. So that's how that happens. And it's sick.
And when I tell the other side, the left, that I'm an independent, to explain to me, you know, their ideas and that, you know, they won't even let you, even an independent, speak.
Before I get back to the news, I wanted to show you guys this. I was in a, I can't play the audio because of the music on the app. But when I was 11 years old, I was at a TV commercial.
I'll have to see this.
Fort Lauderdale. And I remember being in this commercial. This commercial, you see me real quick. I'll have to show you, okay? I'll have to stop it when I come in, and I'll start it. It's for the Grand Prix Racerama. And, this commercial ran on TV for a few years, and
Oh, look.
I was 11 years old in this commercial. You know,
Hold on. I'm coming just a second.
One side.
Oh. Are you ready for breakfast?
Yes.
Okay. How about some of the sausage and scrambled eggs? Okay, and coffee? And you want one toast? It's got to be white. Okay, let me get off of here and. Okay, I have to get off for now and go make King Gangster his breakfast. So I hope somebody else hops on, and we'll talk to all you good people later, okay? Have a good one. And okay, y'all have a good one, and I'm gonna make the King Gangster his breakfast. And my hip is still in place. Bye, guys.